Okay, this video is going to be about using an Otay stick to repair a non-lighted area on a blow mold. Find this in the plumbing area where the PVC glue is. You can get it at Lowe's, Home Depot, probably just about any hardware store. What I have here is the top half of a mechanical Beco Santa Claus. Excuse me. As you can see, the holes where the rod goes through are pretty worn out. This one was just as bad, as you can see on here. This gray area is all worn out, broken. I've already put the putty on that side, and I'll show you how when I do the other side. Bad thing about this stuff is it doesn't let light shine through, but the way these two pieces overlap, this won't get any light anyway. If it does, it's not very much, so it won't be noticeable. It's also got some cracks here. I'm going to put some epoxy on, keep them from getting any worse, because this plastic on this part's not very thick. But I'm going to turn them around and move the camera and show you how to do the Otay stick again. I've already made one video using this stuff, but I'm going to do another one. Okay, so there you see the hole. There's a little bit of plastic left. I'm going to kind of stick that on there because the Otay putty will bond to all of the plastic, and it'll bond to that piece too and make the hole look a little better. You just basically pull it out. It's a putty, comes in a stick, hence Fix-It Stick. It's got the dark gray and the light gray. Just peel the plastic off, cut you off a piece for that hole. I'm going to go with about that much. And stick it back in the tube and put the cap on it to keep it from drying out. Then you just take this stuff and knead it until it all turns the same color. Doesn't take but a couple of minutes. Just keep mashing it and it will mix together. And from then you got just a few minutes before it starts hardening. I try and let it sit overnight at least before I do anything with it. But once it's on and cured, then you can sand it, you can paint it, you can drill holes in it, which is what I'm going to have to do. But like I said, it won't let light through, so I wouldn't use it up, around areas where the light needs to shine through. So I'm just going to kind of shape it into a somewhat of a square. Doesn't have to be exact. Just so it's big enough to cover that hole. That'll do it. Then you just place it over the hole and start pressing. Sometimes it doesn't stick to the plastic right away, so you kind of start around the edge and mash it. If the plastic's real thin, then use your other hand and kind of press on that outside, press in. And just go around the outside, get it stuck, and then press on the inside to get it good contact with the plastic. And push that little piece up there against the Otay stick. Well, it broke off, so We won't worry about it since it broke off. We can kind of flatten it out. It takes a few minutes before it starts hardening. That side that I've already done has already gotten quite a bit harder. But that should do it. You can see this hole. You can see this hole is still a normal size, so I'm going to leave it alone. And then I'm going to roll it over here where these cracks are. And I'm going to, let me move the camera back. I'm going to put a piece of tape across here, try and hold this in a little bit. Maybe one coming this way, push that one in so that they will pretty much cover that strip. I had some, yeah, here it is. I'm going to try and use packing tape to do this because it adheres better to the plastic. There you can see this crack's pretty close together. So what I'm going to do is tape the outside of it, and then I will go on the inside and put some epoxy on the inside. Leave it till in the morning or tomorrow afternoon when I get a doctor's appointment in the morning. So we'll have to wait till after that. You can see it closed up the crack quite a bit. Not perfect, but nobody will be that close that they'll notice that anyway. And I'm just gonna epoxy this part. Stick that under there, keep it from rolling. Get the trusty E6000 out. Squeeze a little bit out, get this spreader that I've used from the Gorilla Epoxy. And just put it on most of the cracks. You don't have to get it all right now from the inside, just enough to hold it together. Might help a little bit. Hopefully my phone won't die. It died on me earlier making a video. So hopefully it will work. It will last until I can save this video. That should be enough. Once that cures, I'll be able to take the tape off the outside and epoxy it. And then once I drill those 2 holes out, it'll be good to go. Now the bottom also has some cracks that I'm going to have to fix. Well, it just said I'm down to 20% power. I hope it didn't stop recording that whole time. But it probably did. This is the bottom part of the Santa. Here's the back rod. And then the one that goes from side to side goes to the outside piece, goes in here, comes out here, and then goes through that top piece again. We've got 2 little nuts on it to hold it in place. Like I said, he's got some cracks on him. His bottom is pretty tore up. I'm going to probably use something like spray foam to try and kind of solidify that. It will also fix up those cracks on the side right there. Where's my hand? I guess I'm down there. All of these cracks on the bottom. The rest of it seems to be okay. Just dirty. Anyway, I'll make another video when I get ready to do all that. And if you like the video, down there somewhere there's a like button. Click on that. Click the subscribe button if you want to get notified when I post any more videos. And thanks for watching.